Hello, it's Gemma Peters, Chief Executive of Bloodwise, just recording a brief update for you about what's going on at the charity, and things have changed a lot since the last time I recorded a message for you, so I just wanted to tell you a bit about some of the things that are happening. You will no doubt have picked up already that patients with blood cancer really are some of the most vulnerable when it comes to the coronavirus COVID-19 outbreak, which is obviously sweeping the country. Really what we've seen over the last few weeks at the charity is a complete refocus really, or redirection of a lot of our effort to frontline support for worried and concerned people with blood cancer in the UK, and support for the clinical community and also for our researchers and scientists, for whom a lot of the research that they've been carrying out, their ability to do that has changed over the last few weeks. So we're doing well, I think. We've seen more than a tenfold increase in demand for our services, which so far we're managing to keep up with. We've redeployed some staff from other areas onto the front line of dealing with inquiries coming in on social media and email, and also of course to our phone line, and we've brought in actually some volunteers from our ambassador group, thank you very much to you, and some people that have worked in the organisation in the past to help support that. So we're in good shape, and it is credit to a huge amount of hard work from everyone at the organisation that that we are able to respond in the way that we have. I'm very proud of all of them. And clearly this has been made perhaps even harder by the context of our fundraising being very, very vulnerable, of course, because as you know, we're funded entirely by voluntary donations, by the incredible efforts that all of you make, and of course in the climate no one's attending events or organising events or thinking about get-togethers or all the things that we all usually do that help us raise money and help the charity exist. Those things of course are not happening. So we're doing a lot of planning at the organisation about how it is that we can best go forward and continue to provide what clearly is a vital service for all people affected by blood cancer, not least direct support, but also of course the funding of the research, which as we know will ultimately mean that people who get blood cancer have treatments available to them. My last update that I recorded to you was all about our change of name. So the decision that we took after a lot of research, which many of you were involved in, to move from Bloodwise, where there was quite a lot of misunderstanding from people about what we did, to a much clearer name, Blood Cancer UK, and that name change was scheduled for the 31st of March. And when I was thinking about recording this update for you a couple of months ago, I was thinking this would be the update that we would be sharing all the incredible plans that the team have been working on about how that launch will be, and the celebration and the party and the events and the activity on social media and some of the media work we were doing. That just isn't the environment that we're in at the moment. So after careful consideration, I've taken the decision that we will still change the name on the 31st of March. We will flick the switch and the website will change. We'll be called Blood Cancer UK. When I'm doing media interviews, I will say I'm the Chief Executive of Blood Cancer UK. All of those kind of standard basic behind the scenes things will change, but all of the other activity that we've planned will just have to wait, because it isn't the right time to be talking about anything other than how it is we can support the community through these unprecedented and difficult times, which are affecting our community more than any other. So you will get an email on the 31st of March. I think we are still going to ask those of you on social media to just put a kind of something on your logo, which on your picture, you know, like a twibbon, I think they're called on Twitter, or a filter that just shows the new Blood Cancer UK logo around your frame. And there will in that be, you know, you can see what the logo and everything looks like, and obviously I encourage you to go and visit the website and take a look at it. I hope you'll be proud of it. I'm really proud of it. I think it makes it much clearer who we are as an organisation and what we're here to do, but it's not the time for celebrating that. We'll be celebrating that later on when we've got through the immediate crisis. So I hope that feels like the right decision to you, feels like the right thing from my perspective, and I look forward to being in touch with you again as we get through into the summer. Thanks ever so much for all your support. Honestly, at any time it means a lot, but at the moment, with everyone under such pressure, all those messages of encouragement that you've been sending through have meant the world. So thank you very much, and I will speak to you again soon.